Okay. Finally getting started after being a bit late. Luckily, everyone is here and we can get going. To remind everyone what happened last time, you made it to the monastery, or you were already there. You spoke to the relatives of the Gorgon, or at least who she claimed to be, found out where the city you're going to could potentially be, and now you're trying to find the Black Orchid, and I believe you were traveling to there.
Yep, sounds right.
Okay, well, let's continue on from there. You had just finished fighting Gearlands, and I believe that was during the night, so give me a survival.
I think that was during the day we came across the tree.
No, because we rested afterward.
Right,
yeah.
That was the last thing of the day.
Yeah.
Because
I know we didn't rest at the tree. We just came across the tree, saw an arm, and went, oh, and then pulled on it. And then angry gorilla
22.
monsters.
Yeah, 22 will be fine.
We're not on the map, by the way.
Yeah, let me bring that up. There we go. Okay, which way are you going to go?
As it loads, just give me a second. It's like filling in all the hexes sequentially before it increases resolution.
Yeah, luckily it does that, otherwise you'd get a good old glimpse of the map every time you loaded it up.
Here we are. So let's go southwest 1 hex, please.
Sure. You're back into the jungles.
Ooh.
And
nothing
happens during the day. However, as you set up camp for the night, you hear a crashing through the woods.
T-Rex time.
No, it's smaller than that. And you also hear a squealing.
Baby T-Rex time.
Ooh,
giant mouse. Oh, sorry, squealing, not squeaking.
Ooh, I zoomed out too much. Okay, so you guys are going to be on the left. I'll delete this tree. Put you all over here around your campfire. You're no longer large, unfortunately. Position yourselves how you want over here.
Might want to fix your health. Hal's dead.
Yeah, sorry, my character sheet just went all screwy.
Anyways, now that you're all set up there, out of the trees comes this.
Better.
But it seems kind of wounded. You see it's harried and bloodied. And upon seeing you in its path, it's
24 to try to identify that sound? The direction?
It's to your east. It's on the map.
21. Which isn't as good, but maybe I'll hear it also.
I'm just gonna, I got.
Are you all screwing with me at this point?
Oops! It's only 10.
Like I am talking right now, right?
Rolls, it's just gonna get progressively worse.
No, he's gonna roll in that 20.
When did that happen? I apparently muted myself a bit ago.
Oh.
And everyone can hear us, right?
Yeah. I made sure to fix that.
Good.
But yeah, this comes barreling out. Obviously, a very large boar.
Barrel.
A lot bigger than all of you. But it looks bloodied, as if it's being chased by something.
Orc.
And so,
tell you what,
we're
it's
going
not
to go
being
into initiatives.
Is everybody's mouse wheel working on the map? Because mine is just not.
I think you have to reload. That happens to me every so often.
Yeah. I'll roll initiative and then refresh.
Usually it happens when we go from like a dynamic lighting area to...
Well, that means I have plenty of time to load back in.
Yep. Okay, has everyone rolled their initiatives?
I didn't click on the character before I rolled, so just sort it again, and it should sort properly.
I didn't sort it yet.
Oh, wow.
But now I have, so first up is Yeldrin. What are you going to do?
I'm going to wait to see if anything else pops out of the tree line.
Sure. Formesh.
Quick step up here, go into Tunnel Fighter stance, and wait, and do something similar.
Xerix.
I'm going to move just a little bit farther than that, and...
I see how it is!
We're gonna one up you, and also just wait it out.
Avdol.
Okay, I'm gonna go over here and wait it out.
Okay. Halstead.
I don't think I can get that close for animal friendship. So I'm going to enchant a couple of pebbles with my bonus, and then use my staff to give me bark skin.
Okay. It is going to go. And it is going to...
Run.
Essentially, it's gonna take a path this way.
Look how it's threateningly moving parallel to us.
Do I provoke?
You're nowhere near it, idiot.
Aha! I have 30-foot reach.
Little do you know, I now provoke one Eldritch Blast.
And behind
And
it, chasing it down, are a couple of these.
Nature taking its course.
And they're screeching and hunting it down.
They look like goldfish.
They're velociraptors.
No, they're not.
They're raptors of some sort.
Eye of prey.
No, but really though.
Wrong
what
series. You can't identify it with an 8.
I know I can't. It's hey guys, do anyone know? No.
I still think they're eye of prey.
Goldfish.
I guess I can give it a
Definitely
shot.
know more than any of you.
Jesus Christ.
It's a goldfish.
19.
Halstead face palms and says they're Deinonychuses, guys.
Dionychus?
What is the god of wine and other stuff doing in the middle of a jungle?
Oh, you know, hunting down pigs.
I mean,
Like,
that's a
he's
very
bored.
Greek thing to do, Yeldrin.
Yeah.
With that nature, would I know if they have pack tactics?
You know that they can pounce, but they do not.
Ooh.
So essentially, they get to bite and 2 claws, and if they move up to 20 feet straight towards a creature and then hit it with a claw, it gets another bite as a bonus action. So
Okay.
it can
So
theoretically
it
bite
gets
twice,
on the
claw
board.
twice, each. But
All right,
they're
so do you wanna
willing
let nature
to.
take its course?
They're willing to. They have not noticed you, or they're steering clear of you as they do their hunt. So what all are
Yeah,
you
we
gonna
can,
do?
we can just.
I'm
scare
gonna say, nature in action.
Does
Yep.
everyone just let it go by?
Yeah.
The boar isn't undead, right?
No.
Cool. Then I have no problem.
Well, I mean, if it was undead, it's still gonna die to the dinosaurs. So
Yeah, I'm gonna
I
ask,
like
like, you guys want boar jerky? I mean, we could probably eat this thing.
I'm fine. I have no
You're
problems
just-
with stabbing a boar and then stabbing little tiny dinosaurs too.
Sounds like a challenge. Let's go for it.
you're actually gonna fight it.
Let's go.
All right, to the top, Yeldrin.
All right. Move to here. And I think that's all I can do for now. Yeah, that's all I can do for now.
Okay, Ormesh.
I am going to step to. Let me just double check my movement here. Oops, not the ruler tool. Why won't you let me click the ruler? Okay. All right, yeah. So I will step to here and stab, or I guess it's slash, but 24
That'll hit.
for 12,
Okay.
and then swing again. No.
That will miss.
Okay.
All right, Zarek.
I'm going to run over here and enraged at the idea of things much smaller than me taking my bacon. I will fly into a rage. I will
The bacon that we have just recently discovered was ours.
Yes, I suddenly want it.
A 15 will hit. So try not to have advantage on unless you're reckless swinging.
Saw that. Yeah.
5 damage, okay.
Is it a 5 plus 2 because the rage?
I thought you factored that in. Okay.
I thought I did too, but I'm not sure because
It
it's
doesn't
the little...
look like it.
If you, no, it doesn't look like it. Because if you hover over the 5 damage there, it'll show how it adds it up.
Okay, because I thought I added it to the little circle thing above my character. I thought that was supposed to add it to the number, but okay.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Okay, Avdol.
Okay.
Don't
Let's
mind
see.
that.
Actually, if you have any way of immobilizing the boar, I guess that'd probably be for Halstead, but
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and fire an Eldritch Blast at this little guy right here, and then maybe a second one as needed.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Go. Ooh,
Nice.
13 there, okay.
still up?
Yes.
Then I'll fire a second. 15,
15 will hit.
4 damage.
Okay, it's still up. It's wounded, but it's not dropped just yet. Halstead, go ahead.
Alright, 5, 10, 15, 20. And I'm going to put an entangling box around those small dinos. So 20-foot square. 5, 10,
So you can catch 3 of them, regardless.
that, right?
Yep.
Okay, so if I put it, let's do here, like this.
Sure. Strength for them.
DC is 14, I believe.
Fail, fail, succeed. Back.
Okay.
Bottom one.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay. The boar is going to go, and it doesn't like everything that's going on. So it's going to rush forward here and try and gore one of you two.
Quick question. Vormash, were you in Tunnel Fighter stance?
I was not.
He was
because I
already
focused
in
on the
range
attack.
of it anyways.
Gotcha. Well, no, it's moving.
The one time it's
10
actually
feet.
useful.
Yeah, moving 10 feet or more within his occupied space while in the
lets me
stance.
attack. But
Actually
then
has
again, I
to
also
roll.
just attacked it on my turn anyway.
But
so.
yeah, whatever.
Okay, it's going to go for Halstead.
Okay.
So, Tusk. It has moved 20 feet straight forward. And it's rolling to hit, which means, okay. Going to get advantage on this and some stuff if it hits. Let us see.
Okay.
15.
Those will both miss because of bark skin.
Okay. That is its turn. Little ones, the two are going to try and get out. One will succeed, and the other one won't. This one is going to rush forward, attacking Vormash. Now, it's going to try and claw you twice. No advantage. So just the left one. 17.
I believe that ties, which is unfortunate. Yeah, it ties.
So you take 7 and give me a strength check. Strength save.
All right, let me do the damage real fast. You said that's 7. And then strength.
You are knocked prone, so now it has advantage on all its attacks on you. And it gets an extra bite on you.
Cool, let's rock and roll.
Okay, so next claw. 7.
No.
And bites. Crit
Yes.
for 10 damage.
Ow.
And crit for 12 damage.
Wow.
Oh my god!
Yeah. So that's a total of 22.
Yes.
Ouch.
Okay. Interesting. 5:30, 35, 40.
Oh no.
They smell blood in the water. So that will make
Doesn't
an
that roll
attack
twice?
opportunity from Yeldrin.
And Xerix, right?
No, it's still within
Oh.
Xerix's reach.
Oh, it's within 10 feet.
I need to check my character sheet real quick. So I'm going to try attack it, and I'm going to also do Stunning Strike on it.
Okay.
And let me just... There we go. So that's just what it does, and I'm going to do...
Sure.
.24 to hit.
Here will hit.
Dealing 9 damage.
Okay, now makes a con save.
And the con will be 15? No, 14.
That's what I assumed. Okay. It will succeed.
All right.
All right.
Uh,
18 for 3
Yep.
damage. 22 for 9 damage.
Yep.
Bite
That's
15.
12.
And then crit for 14 more.
So that's how
Oh
much?
my god!
So 12, 26 total.
26. Yep, I'm at -7.
And so Vormash is dropped. And
Do you
the dinosaurs
have-
will
do you have
shriek.
something against
And
me? Do you have something against me?
the dice have something against you, considering you got crit 3 times in,
In
what,
one
8
round.
attacks?
Yeah.
To be fair, Advantage makes those about 14 or 15 rolls, so it's not the worst luck, but it's still bad. Give me a death
I
check.
also got a nat
Top
one of my
3
strength
times is
saves.
pretty bad luck.
No, I also got a nat one of my strength saves, and also looking at these rolls, they've out of all of their rolls, they've rolled 4 crits prior to my turn. Prior to my
Yeah,
strength save,
things
and then
are kind
2
of
crits after
screwy.
that.
Anyways, it's your turn. Give me a death save.
Okay.
One towards stabilization.
All right, you guys gotta
Xerax.
kill this thing, or these guys, or else I'm done. And we'll go through. Okay, it's what 3 characters in 4 weeks. That's not. No, that's really bad.
What are you gonna do, Xerax?
Okay. I'm going to move over here, and I'm gonna take a reckless attack on the little dino in front of me.
Okay. You will absolutely hit. 12 damage. Is that the top one or the bottom one?
That's the bottom one.
Bottom one will be chopped in half by your halberd on that hit.
Okay. And then I'll take a swing at the top one.
Okay.
Normal, obviously.
That will hit. Six damage. It's wounded, but it's not dropped yet. Go ahead, Avdol.
Okay. As a bonus, gonna go ahead and put a hex on the boar. Is there any certain kind of saves anyone has requests for?
Clearly, you should hex Vormash and pick Con.
How unlucky.
But yeah, the con or wisdom, anything. No?
Not really for me.
Okay. I'll go ahead and say Dex, I guess.
Sure.
And then I'll walk up, give it a good smack or
Go
two.
ahead.
Ooh,
No crit.
for 16.
Okay.
And then the hex for an additional 3.
It's very wounded.
12.
A 12 will hit.
Cool. For 12.
Okay, so something interesting happens. It looks like it's going to slump over, but then the light of life burns in its eyes as it jumps back up and just tries to tusk you immediately.
It's gonna get some hex damage still.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Die harding.
16. You probably miss.
16 miss.
Okay. However, your hex doesn't seem to do anything else, even though it should have done damage. It kind of ignores it.
Okay.
Halstead.
Yeah, I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20. And try to clock this thing with my non-chalet lead staff.
Sure.
So let me just get the dice real quick. That's a d20 plus... Competency is 4 now, right?
From what?
3 is
proficiency is 3.
3.
3.
You just got 3. It's not going to go up
sorry.
for quite some time.
Okay, so plus 2 strength and then plus 2 for the staff. That's a 7. 18 to hit.
You absolutely will hit.
1... And the quarterstaff, I believe, is 1d6.
Yes.
Plus 4. 8 damage.
Alright, it's very wounded, but it's not dropped just yet.
As a bonus, I'm going to throw a healing word at Vormash.
Okay.
So that's a d4 plus spell casting, right?
Wisdom, yes.
Yeah. 6 health.
Okay. Well, you're not dead yet. But you are still prone. So the boar is going to try and limp away.
That will provoke from me, right?
Yes,
And me.
you and Avdol.
Okay.
16
16 will hit.
for 6. And then
see.
hex damage of 4.
It ignores the hex. 21
to hit
will hit.
for 10 damage.
Okay, that'll bring it down as it tries to sprint away. However, it's
I'm
the
curious
dinosaur's
what
turn.
caused it to ignore the hex.
This one here is free now.
19 will hit.
That was actually a
that was
strength
a
check.
strength. Okay.
I wanted to get that out of the way.
Yeah.
That one's not entangled, so now it's going to attack you. So, 2 claws. 9.
20 will hit.
It does not have advantage, so just
no
the
advantage.
9.
That'll
And then
miss then.
16.
That'll tie, so that'll do 9.
Okay, so 9 damage and
And
give me a
then-
strength check.
Okay. So you want strength first?
Yes.
9.
You're knocked prone, and so it's going to bite you twice.
Yep.
Here's the first bite with advantage, 23,
That'll hit.
and then 22.
That'll
As it
hit.
just
So 3
starts-
concentrations, huh?
Yes,
Nom 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 nom.
taking mighty big chunks out of you.
Oh,
Nope.
and I lose the.
Technically, that would have happened on the first one, but they hit anyways, so it's not
Yeah.
too important. Ormesh, you're alive.
Oh no, that was for entangle. Do you want me to roll for barkskin?
Oh, you couldn't have had both up.
Oh, that's true. Okay, so I guess we'll just do it without barkskin then,
Yeah,
and entangle. Yeah,
they're
so the
both
spells
gone
just
now.
drop.
We'll just go with that, but try and keep that in mind.
Yeah, sorry about that. I forgot that. Even though it's for my staff, I forgot I still have to concentrate.
All right, Vormesh, what are you gonna do?
Oh, sorry, my mic is muted. Shove myself full of 24 health.
Okay, that's an action.
Stand up.
That's half your movement.
Yeah. And
Is that
then
all?
bonus tunnel fighter stance.
Sure. Xerax.
I'm just gonna take my regular swing at the one above me.
Okay, go ahead.
Hang on one second. I'm actually gonna go ahead. Oh, I'd take an attack of opportunity if I moved.
If you move out of the range.
Oh, so I could move up a little bit, still be
Yeah.
within its range.
Yep.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna take a swing at the one at the bottom.
Sure, go ahead. 16 will hit. And you will gouge that one open, and it will fall to the ground, dying.
Second swing to the one above.
Sure. And 11 will miss,
Damn.
as its scaly hide repels your halberd. Avdol.
Okay, so as a bonus, gonna have the hex move on to this guy here. I'm gonna give it a
Sure.
hit. 15
15 will hit.
for 13,
Oh.
and
I
another
thought it
one.
worked like that.
One more, okay.
still up?
Yes.
All right, then get in another hit.
Hit. That one will crush it
Cool.
beneath your hammer. Halstead.
I'm going to stand and chuck a mighty pebble.
Okay.
A mighty pebble.
Let me just make sure magic stone is 60.
It's 60, I recall. I remember being really confused because it's like a throwing weapon, but 60 feet.
However, it does not scale, so it's
It
still
doesn't,
only
yeah.
Yeah, so it's still only 1d6. So I'll try to roll a hit.
Still better than most other throwing weapons.
Fair enough. 24 to hit.
Absolutely will.
For 9 damage.
Okay. Eldrin.
Gonna go for this last one, I suppose.
Oh, sorry. Could you take 2 off of that pebble? I think I added too much.
I see. 15 will hit.
12 damage. Second one, critting.
Ooh.
Yep.
Revenge crits.
13 more.
That hasn't come
And a
through for
fail.
me yet, but I kind of believe you. Either way, it's
There it is.
going to die horribly on that as you break its spine.
And then he missed.
He would have missed.
True, I guess. Okay.
How we eat boar.
You say
Ham
how we
and
eat
mayonnaise
boar?
sandwiches.
No, and now we eat boar.
I see. Okay, I'll give you a little less because the boar was already wounded. 200 experience each for that.
There we go.
Cool.
No, 275, sorry.
You
I
okay?
miscounted on the small things. Let it be known that even CR1 creatures, if they get lucky, can bring you down. Don't get
2 of them.
conceited.
Wow, it took 2 of you to kill me.
8,913, I believe, is our new total.
That's what I have.
Okay. Anything else happened today?
That was the end of the night, so we're back to the exploration grind.
Do we eat good? Do we eat good with boar meat?
I don't know. Do you know how to cook?
19.
What kind?
Okay. Where do you wish to go?
Let's go southwest one more.
Sure. Stop me if you've heard this one. Nothing happens during the day, but at night.
But at night,
What color snake is it this time?
It's not that. Overhead, you hear kind of shrieking as you see a pack of pteranodons fly overhead. But they don't seem to want to.
Tangle.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll sleep it off then.
How could you ever
18 on
survive seeing those pteranodons?
It's terror is literally in their name.
Okay,
18 on
so
next.
nothing happens as you set off for the day, but halfway through the day...
And I guess we're going west to get to Dangalore, by the way. Just to make sure we all know what page we're on.
This is gonna be fun, because every time it happens... Okay. Halstad, as you're all marching along, you take a misstep, and suddenly from underneath you... The foliage erupts and tries to engulf you.
oh no!
Oh no!
Do I get a save?
It gets to attack you with advantage.
Okay. Number to be
22.
is 14. It'll attack me.
So you are swallowed by it.
Cool.
And so
How much
we are
damage
going
do I
into
take?
initiative. Nothing yet. It's on your turn. You take 4d6 acid damage, and you're blinded and restrained.
At least I'm not the first one this time.
All right. Hope you roll low initiative.
Well, we'll need to go. I'm still on the map, by the way.
Yeah, we're also on the map.
Oh, sorry. That makes more sense.
Right.
Whoops, wrong one. You do not get to see that one.
Ooh, numbers.
What?
Oh no!
So numbers. This explains everything. Okay.
The numbers me and Mason. Okay, so I'm at
Also,
full health, full staff, currently being digested by a man plant.
The huge.
Okay, man trap and man plant are two entirely different things.
Nonsense.
I would rather be eaten by
Hey.
a man plant than a man trap.
Will cast.
Hey.
Oh no! The worst possible number you could roll in this situation.
If you roll
because
really
you guys would
high.
have had it. Yeah, because I'm taking the acid damage early.
Right.
It's only 46, right?
Only
So,
46.
Only.
What's your health right now?
So,
48.
I'm going to arrange it, and we've got Halstead first. All right.
Worst case, you just take half your health.
10 acid damage. And I made myself the assassin vine again. How does this keep happening?
I don't know, but you like being that assassin vine.
Apparently.
Now, since I took the damage on my turn, do any spell I cast, does that need a concentration check? Or?
You're restrained, so... Oh, okay, I see. You have... Okay, so anything... Okay, so this is what's happening. You're blind, which means you have disadvantage on just about everything. And you're restrained, which means your speed is 0. You can't get any speed from anything. And things that hit you have advantage, and your attacks have disadvantage. So pretty much you have disadvantage on everything. But I think you can still do stuff.
Like on attacks, too.
Yeah.
Okay. Do I dare use a charge for Speak with Plants to ask it what the hell is going on?
Please stop.
Please
no.
stop.
Mean mama from outer space.
Alright, I guess I will produce a Flame Blade and attack with disadvantage to try to break myself free.
Alright, go for it. Wait, these things can move? What the
Every
fuck?
day we learn worse and worse things about these monstrosities.
These are the true
23.
villains. That will hit.
This is the
I
real
believe this is
endgame.
3d6 fire. So,
Yes.
13 fire.
Alright, you sizzle it and you smell cooking plant, but it is not releasing you just yet. Avdol.
You hear a muffled...
Okay. As bonus, I'm gonna go ahead and hex it. Any requests on saves? Anyone gonna try something on it that requires a save?
Wisdom?
You're going to hear muffled screaming from the plant.
Right. Okay. So I heard wisdom, so I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna hit it.
Okay, well, as you go to here,
Oh no.
a 19.
19 ties, so yeah, it gets
Alright.
me.
Oh no.
You see Avdol rush forward and this just emerge out from under him and snatch him
May
up.
I roll a perception
Wait,
to try and
you
locate
cannot.
additional plants?
Hold on. Wait, what's its... Oh, okay, I see. Never mind.
You had
I
advantage
thought I
because
had
you
to
didn't
step
know.
into it, but yeah, that's its reach. Okay.
You'll
do I
hear
still
this
get
from
an...
inside the plant.
Don't do that inside the plant. That's filthy.
That's gross. Do I still get an attack?
You can, yeah.
18
You're
perception
blind
to try
and-
and see if there are any more plants in the area.
Also, am I taking 14 damage now, or?
No,
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 it's
it's
the start of your
at
turn.
the start of your turn, so you're okay for
Okay,
now.
gotcha. Okay,
So
so
roll with disadvantage.
Yeah. Here I go.
Just be glad you can't have super disadvantage. You will miss, as you cannot
that
find
even
good
mean?
purchase with your hammer inside.
I'm gonna go ahead and use my inspiration.
Sure.
15.
Inspiration doesn't... Oh, this is where it gets weird, because what does inspiring a disadvantage, I think, gets rid of the disadvantage.
Really?
Because it cancels out. That's how advantage and disadvantage work together.
Right.
So you wouldn't
Because
just
it's
get
not
to
like you're
roll
making a
again.
new roll.
Because if you do that,
That
that means
makes
you just turned a roll 2 and take the worst into roll 4 and take the best. Which makes no goddamn sense.
Yeah,
So
no,
you can
you're
take
right.
that back, but you'd have to take an 11 if you inspire.
Is that how it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
that makes
guess.
sense.
Yeah, it would turn into super advantage if.
Yeah.
Like,
it
Lucky
would
is
work that
worded
way.
like
Wow.
that, and that shit's dumb.
Okay. Well then, what did Will hit on? No.
I hit a
Well then,
23,
yeah,
I
I'll
think.
just take it back, I guess.
That's okay. So you'll
Yeah,
miss.
I forgot that it worked like that.
And now it's going to be Zarex's turn.
Wait, it is?
Could be.
No, my turn got
Oh, I
skipped.
might have, yeah. Oh, I see what happened. I think I might have already skipped it. Yeah, Vormash, your move.
I think it's because Vormatch rolled already, so you're like, okay, he did a thing.
Yeah. Just to make sure, 18 perception.
You cannot. There is no way to identify these until they emerge. They literally just look like they emerge out of the ground, and they like fuse into it.
All right.
So you have no idea how many of these there are going to be.
Cool. Love it. All right. And so where did Avdol get grabbed from?
I'm curious. Do you see this?
See what?
Okay, that tells me you don't. I'm kind of measuring, but I'm on the GM table. I want to measure, but I don't want you to see some things.
Right. You don't want to see where you're measuring from.
So where exactly did Avdol get grabbed from?
Abdol got grabbed from where it showed up. Like, well, okay.
I was 5 feet away from it.
Yeah,
I was right here.
He got within 5 feet of it, and it emerged out and ambushed him,
got
essentially.
In that case, I am going to go...
As though it had a readied
5,
action.
10, 15, 20.
Never heard of it.
That should be far enough, right?
You're 15 feet away.
15 feet away, so one more square.
At the very least, you know that Halstead, to initially get grabbed, had to go on a path similar to this, so there most likely isn't any in that area.
That was my deduction, yeah. So also, I just realized that extra attack just lets you take an extra attack.
Yeah, no,
like,
there's no full attack.
You already mentioned this revelation last.
You realized that last session.
Hey man, it's been like 5 days. A lot can happen in 5 days. Anyway,
and you could almost die again.
Yep. This is becoming a
silver lining. You're not dying in this one yet.
Yet. There's still an unknown number of plants in the area. Anyway, time to smash.
Sure.
And I am going to actually hasten the process. I am going to bless is a full action, right?
Yes, it is an action.
Okay, never mind then. Yeah. Action economy. I'm gonna hunter's mark the plant.
Sure.
Which I forget, is that on the first damage or every damage?
Every damage.
Every damage. So in that case, swing number 1.
22 will hit.
So that's gonna be 11 plus D6.
16, okay. It seems to be kind of collapsing, but it's not letting go of Halstead just yet.
14.
14 will hit. The backswing leaves a bit to be desired, but you slash it, and the hunter's mark does good work, but it is still up. And now, your senses are overwhelmed by a bewitching scent. Roll me 3 separate wisdoms.
All of us, or?
No, just Vormash. Okay. You're compelled to head to here.
Hey, I failed the second one first.
That's the one that you failed. So, okay, this is gonna happen in sequence. So first, does an 11 get you?
No.
Okay, this one erupts but doesn't manage to get you. Does an 11 get you?
No.
This one erupts and doesn't manage to get you.
Oh God!
Oh!
God!
I think you just got ripped in half, but no, you get swallowed up by this one.
To kick your ass.
Luckily, that doesn't have a damage component with it.
Yeah, that'd be.
Oh my God.
I don't know. I feel like he should start taking 8d6 acid damages, right?
Just so that the game can give me the right raping I deserve.
Xerix, go
These
ahead.
are the rape plants, right?
Okay then.
You should kill the one that has Halstead in it.
Yeah, I'm
Just a
heading
thought.
that way.
What did we learn?
Absolutely
Don't save
not.
your friends.
Fuck you, nature.
Leave the druid to die.
Leave the druid to die with the plants he so loves.
I'm gonna rage.
Five
Obviously,
of them fucking.
I didn't even get a save to get
Yeah, no.
to avoid this.
No, you just stepped
You
in
don't.
it.
Me neither.
Literally.
Oh.
You will fumble the swing.
Inspiration.
you're
Just
so
use your
angry.
inspiration.
Are you going to inspire? Okay. If you inspired, that's enough to hit.
Okay.
9 damage. You slash it open, and Halstead tumbles out and looks very upset.
Freedom!
Oh my god. Well, at the very least, I have enough HP to survive this. First.
He said as he doesn't
Famous
survive it.
last words.
Legitimately, do you just want to die? At this point, I feel like it's a prophecy of a self-fulfilling type.
It's like
Well, okay.
you're
Anything
playing
else,
me
Eric?
in
How is
World
it
of Warcraft.
self-fulfilling
No, that's
when
it.
I get critted?
Yeldrin.
I'm
It's my
worried that
death.
if I go anywhere near these, I'm gonna have to make that will save, but fuck it.
Okay.
I mean, that's gonna happen to everyone anyway.
Quarterstaff for 11 to hit.
An 11 will miss as it
Quarterstaff
kind
to
of bounces off of Avdol. That one will hit.
dealing 8 damage, and then I'm gonna try to rip at it with
Sure.
fists. 13 to hit.
13 will hit.
9 more damage.
Okay. All right. Halstad, it is your turn.
Walk over here and flame blade.
Sure.
The goal is just to kill it. Is to kill the fourth one, so there are only 3 left. They
27.
can't
Will
kill all of
absolutely
us
hit.
at once.
10 fire damage.
All right, you burn it. It looks very wounded, but it's still holding on to Avdol.
Let him go, you
And
monster.
we're on to Avdol. 16 acid damage.
All right, and I have to do a con save for concentration.
Yes.
Uh,
What is my concentration actually?
Yes.
It's just your con bonus.
Is that a? That's not a disadvantage, is it?
No.
Okay, so
Erp.
that would have been the 15.
No, it was just dex and attacks. So you will
Oh, it is
save.
concentration. How about that?
All right, what are you
Okay,
going to do
so-
with your turn?
Bonus action, have the hex move over to the one that I'm inside.
You can't. You're blind. You can't see it.
Ah,
You
crap.
need to target.
Slide it.
So there. Okay, well then let's see if I can kill it, and then maybe I can see the one outside of it. So I'm gonna just attack it.
Yeah, you can see
Go
within
ahead.
range. Shoot.
12.
A 12 will just barely hit.
Sweet. For 11.
11 damage. It's hanging in there.
Don't
Not
worry, I've got a second
letting
attack.
you go. You say that, but
I'll
because
use
of your
my
blindness-
advantage, or not advantage.
Inspiration, make it a 16.
Inspiration this time to make it a 16.
okay. You will hit.
10.
And you will free yourself. You
Okay.
tumble out prone.
You sound a little disappointed by that.
Oh, I find this hilarious. I don't want you guys to succeed that easy.
And then as a bonus, I'll have the one that Vormash is inside marked with a
Wait,
hex.
what part of this was easy? We've had
With
3
dexterity.
character deaths now.
Let me say.
Yeah, but that's one person. And also, I meant about this fight. This is like, as hilarious as it is, this is like prime party wipe material. If all of you got caught,
Seriously.
eventually.
Yeah, there were 5 of them.
That's why I made that noise at the start of the encounter. I was like, oh, we're doing this
Yeah.
again, and I rolled max.
So it was like 1d3 or 1d4 plus, right?
1d4 plus 1. Yeah, I'll give it
Yeah.
away. And we're going to Vormash. You take 10.
All right. What do
Roll
I
me your
eat?
concentration.
You got it. Well, actually, I'm taking
Well,
damage first.
I
Oh,
rolled
I did.
it.
10.
What did you cast?
There it is. Hang on a minute. Let me
Oh,
use
right,
subtract
100 mark.
damage. Oh, whoops. Plus 28. There we go. Hit the wrong button. Then Constitution save 14.
You will maintain your hunter's mark.
Well, actually, it doesn't matter.
You
'cause
can
I
still
can't
put it
see.
up somewhere, but yeah, until
No,
you're free.
I'm blind.
Oh no, I know,
like
but
it-
like, if you're out of this one, you can put it up on someone else. But
All right.
Mhm.
Well, sure. Let me double check my smite rules real fast.
you hit. If you hit, you can choose to burn a spell slot and do 2d8 plus any
Oh
extra.
no,
for-
talking about my my channel divinity channeling.
You might have to see the target, but I'm not sure about that.
You can see. God damn
Yeah, so you can't see it, so you can't enemy the thing you're inside.
I hate you so much. Actually, just to make sure, I can't use Misty Step to get out of it, can I?
Let me check, because you're restrained right now. But I have to see the wording.
On one hand, he turns into mist, but on the other, I think he would have to see where he's teleporting.
That too, yeah. Up to that you can see, so moot point. But yeah, if you're ever restrained and not blinded, you can absolutely do that.
Okay.
That's pretty funny.
That's actually
either that or you do, and you're just restrained where you are. You take his hands with you.
I don't know. That was okay. Whatever. I'm just gonna swing at it. Like.
Go ahead. So you have disadvantage on this.
All right, taking bets on multiple nat ones.
Is that for 2 swings, or because the first one's going to hit?
Cool. Then I'll do damage for the first one.
8 damage. And the second one will miss.
You know what? Screw it. I'm using inspiration to make that a 23.
Okay, sure. We'll hit, so 4 damage. Okay.
I probably shouldn't have done that, but whatever.
So they're going to go, and remember what I said they could do?
Multiple
shuffle.
So this one on the bottom had to double move, but the top one is going to move over and go for Halstead because he doesn't have armors blocking his meats.
My meats, no.
This armor has been one of the best things I've ever gotten this campaign.
Best investments.
A 20.
Oh.
I'm back inside.
No. It's happening again.
Hey, baby, did you miss me?
Go ahead, Xerix.
My poor friends. Well, since one has so graciously stepped in front of me,
stepped into my office,
I will. Let's see. Do I want to do a raging? Yeah, I'll do just regular raging. Sweet.
Sure. So no advantage. 19 will hit. 13, you slash it mightily.
I like how the
20
icon
on the
for this
backswing. Yeah, it just has a person getting.
Has a person in there getting
it
destroyed. It is us.
Well, no, it's Sieve elementing all over you as it leaks its fluids, but it is not dropped. Yeldrin, go ahead.
Alright.
The time to commit the exorcism beating? Unfortunately, no, because that will miss. That one will hit.
It's always the second one with you.
Nice.
You will crit it. And you will punch it very well right in the plant.
Kiss. Right in the plant nads.
Right in the foliage.
That's called either the stamen or the pistol, depending on what you're targeting. But Halstead.
Oh, right in the pistol. Alright, roll me that acid.
15 acid damage.
Ow. And concentration for the flame blade. I will keep it.
You keep the flame blade going.
I'm gonna use that to try to. I get disadvantage of this, right?
You do.
Yeah. So 20 to hit.
That will hit.
8 damage.
You sizzle it. It's not the best hit, but it's weakening. Avdol.
Okay, how's your health looking, Vormash?
I'm fine.
Hey, you can't talk.
You're right. Well.
Yes, of course.
It's the shame about Hex is that I can't change mid thing. It's either it's there until they die, or. But anyways, if Vormash is doing, he's a big beefy paladin. I'm just gonna hit the one that has Halstead because Halstead's squishier.
The meats are less
protected. No, you won't.
Well, I'm gonna try again. 13.
You will. You will just barely on that one.
16.
16. That's a very good hit, and it's very close to Plant Death's door. But it's still alive.
Plant version of Death's door.
Death's.
I think that's the assassin
garden.
vine. All right, we're going to Vormash as he gets digested.
For 15.
Yes.
Okay. So now is when it is oh, also, let's just roll it, because why not? My concentration.
Right. We will maintain it.
Yay!
I just realized we haven't rolled a concentration higher than 10 yet. One of you needs to get hit for 22. Come on, guys. I believe in you.
All right, so
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
do I just go all in, or do I heal to keep myself from possibly?
You can't
dying?
ask other people.
I know. That's why I'm asking myself. I mean, the party hears outside is the muffled.
He's having
mumbling
a
is
deep
getting
philosophical conversation in there.
Or he's having a seizure.
Oh,
Hard
neat.
to-
I didn't even know I was immune to disease. Let's see.
I think that's a vote towards seizure, because that has nothing to do with anything.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. You know what? Hell with it. All in. Let's go.
Now that you say that,
I'm gonna roll multiple ones.
that one will hit.
That one will
That
not.
one won't.
4.
4 damage. Anything else you want to do?
I don't have any useful bonuses right now.
Okay. They're going to go. And the only one that can really do anything is going to reach out and try and touch Xerax.
Reach out and
It will not.
Reach
Not
out
really.
and touch faith.
Xerax, go ahead.
You want to touch me? I'll touch you first.
Whoa, whoa.
That's
Does
not
the
a good
plant have
battle
a
cry.
whistle? Yeah.
That'll hit. 9 damage. It's not down just yet, but the backswing.
Now
will
it
hit.
is.
We'll see. Nope. It's staying up.
Oh, come on.
Eldrin, go ahead.
Boop. For 17 to hit.
That will hit.
For 11 damage.
That one will give up the plant ghost and you let Halstead go.
Yay, freedom again.
That one will miss.
And 25 to hit.
Will hit.
For 9 damage.
Okay. Halstead, go ahead.
I will save you, Xerax. I'm gonna get eaten again, aren't I?
See.
Hasty druid. Dragonborn too spicy.
25 to hit.
You will absolutely hit.
10 fire damage.
It will burn up.
Yes!
Nice.
Avdol, go ahead.
Okay, coming up with a couple of great hits here. I
How do
promise.
people do this?
Avdol's greatest
Like, baby,
hits.
come back.
You miss.
11 misses. 16 hits
That
though.
one will hit, yes.
For 7 plus.
Are you saying what's happening before the DM does? Don't make me put plate armor on this thing. Out of nowhere.
How would it wear it?
Don't ask questions, Vormash.
Unless you incur the
18
wrath.
damage.
I
Are you dropped? Almost.
no, I'm at 5.
Still kicking.
All right, like
Define kicking.
do I trust the party and myself to kill this thing?
No.
Of course
That's a
not.
great vote of confidence.
What time is it? Like what time of day is it?
It's 9:12.
Oh, outside it's midday.
Yeah, we
But
still
you're
have
pretty
like
much.
a whole day to
It's
do
gonna
stuff.
be this, and then you arrive at the
At the city.
at the city. Yes.
Let's go for it.
Here it goes. That'll miss, and that one will hit. I'm sensing a pattern here.
6 damage.
It's still up.
How's it? Can I tell by the sound of his squelches how much if it's
You
getting
can't,
close
unfortunately, but everyone else can see it's quite close to death. It's just going to shudder and shake on its turn and not do anything. Xerex, go ahead.
I'm going to. I'm going to run up, and I'm going to take a reckless swing at it.
Go ahead. Will hit it, and that will cut it open, and Warmash will slop out.
Huzzah!
Oop. That was a thing. You get 250 experience each.
Oh man!
All right.
So that's 9163.
Yep.
All right, and then before night falls, I'm going to shove 20 HP to myself.
Night's not gonna fall. You arrive at the town after this.
I'm still gonna shove 20 HP into myself.
That's fine.
Can we take a short rest?
You can, absolutely.
I'm gonna use 2
Yes,
hit
me
dice, I
too.
think. I think I use 3 hit dice. I can use an extra jolt.
That's more like it. Okay, that's
9.
17.
Woo! Those double 8s, baby.
Oh, yeah, this is an old token, so that's 48. That what is my health?
You were at 5, and then you put 20 into yourself, so
it's
25, and then gained
plus
17 more.
17.
I believe
So
I'm pretty much back
43.
at full, right? Yeah.
Where do you guys wish to land?
5 out of.
Well, we know that the kind Gorgon lady is over there, so maybe the right side again, as we did before.
Sure.
That also makes sense, right? Because that's kind of the direction we came from.
Yep.
Okay, so what are you all going to do?
Have we thought of the? So let's before we go in there, we need to think of the plan, right? And then the backup plan. So the plan is to request the Black Orchid because we don't really want to fight this thing if we don't have to.
Well, first, I think we should ask if the Black Orchid is of any significance. And then we ask if it isn't of significance, if there's something we can do for it, because she is unstable.
And what if it is of significance?
That's the thing. What do? We need to think of something in that case. Do we resort to violence, or do we figure out some other way?
Trade.
Why don't we try to barter for it?
I would agree with a non-violent approach.
Sure. I'm just, yeah, okay.
Hand in hand, I'm gonna see if I can't get by inside the same way we did last time, going through the crevasse.
Sure.
Yeah.
So I will go here and wait for the party.
As you're walking through that garden,
Oh man.
Could just be hit with hallucinogens.
I think
Here-
it's the birds.
you hear chattering coming from the trees nearby.
Do I recognize this chattering?
No.
Okay.
As these things pop out and they start throwing things at you guys.
Wonderful.
Those look like chipmunks. Let me see. Nature to try to identify.
Sure.
I think they're dragons, guys.
They're chipmunks.
They're dragons.
Dragon
He's
chipmunks.
The dragonborn chipmunks.
Anyone
Alright,
else?
well. Do they get advantage on us because we didn't see them?
Yes.
I have no clue what these things are.
Wow, okay, this is gonna be a thing.
Oh, that was disadvantage though. So that's a 12 to try to figure out what they are.
Oh dear, I just backed out. I'll be back in like 5-10 seconds. But none of you can identify what they are, but they're going to throw things at you guys. Really, it's going to be Avdol and Halstead.
Yes. Do they look like nuts?
No, they don't.
No.
Oh no. It's a small mammal throwing something, and they're not nuts. That can only mean very few things.
That could only mean they're halflings. They're going to
Maybe
kill
they're
us.
berries. Maybe they're throwing their hat into the next election.
Man, you are reaching.
I know, and I don't even have a spear.
Can I
Clever.
join whatever these things are and try to kill Avdol right
I wouldn't be opposed. They might not understand what's going on because.
Yeah,
It's like
just
an abbot.
change into something that's like
Okay, so
close
they're
enough.
throwing them. So let's go 2 at Halstead, 1 at Avdol, because there are 3 of them.
Sure, 14's to beat for me.
Sure. This is not really gonna be a thing because these things are small, and you'll see what happens. So Halstead.
No.
It whizzes over your head first, and then the next one.
Oh, 16.
Advantage.
Yeah.
You get hit in the face by something soft.
Oh,
and it squelches.
no.
And it smells sweet.
Yeah.
Avdol.
Is there a
14?
save for something?
No.
No, there is not.
Okay.
And if you look at it, it seems to be some type of fruit.
That one was a bite, by the way.
I know, I rolled the wrong thing. You're right. Same
Still
rolls,
very
exactly. Except with its
Yep.
bonuses different. Okay, so that's that. You can tell they're throwing fruit at you, and they don't seem to be hostile, they're just kind of like play throwing it. So what are you guys going to do?
I'm going to look.
That's kidding.
I'm gonna look at the person that can talk to animals.
I can't talk to animals. The
You can
staff
talk to
lets me do that.
Plants.
I can talk to. Yeah, you see me talk to a plant.
I'm not the druid.
I'm going to pick up the fruit that was thrown at me and throw it back.
Okay, roll the hit.
Is that just strength?
Dex or strength, whichever's better. It's a
Gonna
thrown.
beam with this.
What is it?
Oh no!
Wow.
Critical fruit.
D3, 2d3 plus strength.
Are you?
It's dying.
No!
You beat it in the head, it falls out, and
The fruit. You told it to kill it.
and the other ones are going to freak out at that and start flying away.
Encounter resolved.
Good job, guys. You're all monsters. You get 2.5 experience each.
Oh,
Are these,
that's
thi-
you're the
are these things
real-
edible?
Probably. When you get closer, you can tell it's a type of monkey, but it has wings.
The best part is I didn't. I just turned to you, and you
You
decided
just-
to pick up the fruit and kill it.
Just beat it.
Oh, what
just-
a cute. What
I
a
imagine Wilt picking up the fruit and like whispering something to it first before he kills
Magic
My
the
fruit.
monkey.
true, my pretty.
What an adorable. rat.
Destroy the fleshy one.
Hold on. Do I have enough to make a hat?
No,
Out
'cause
of
it's
the-
small.
Chipmunk monkey thing?
Are you punching Halstead? Because that might be what you need to
You
do to stop this power trip. He's killed a small monkey. Beware.
Oh, I thought that was
I'm
Ron just walking
the
up to it and
player
coup de
of the
grace
dying
it.
But yeah, so nothing else pops out of the garden. You can get through.
I'm gonna pop out and say, "Come on, guys, the foliage is fine."
You just murdered
You didn't see that.
I didn't
They
see
heard
anything.
it.
All they
what
heard
was that sound? Is that a dead monkey?
the sound of fruit and vengeance.
Split.
Well, all right. I'm gonna start making my way through the crevasse there.
Oh man, what if that was
Cool.
another druid? I'd feel really bad.
Well, he would have unshifted.
Yeah, no, but like a level 1 druid just unshifted and dies. Poor guy.
My way to the stairs.
Okay, hold up.
Wait a minute.
More monkeys.
I really hope not. That was
Just for fun
unfortunate.
now.
Yeah, seriously.
We don't have more of those engulfing plants again, because I know they were around here before, right?
Okay, as you're walking by, Avdol.
Does anyone
from that
want to walk
tree-
as we're walking by?
No, you're the one who was
Yeah,
Yep.
fair.
We made that bed. Let's line it.
Okay. Two things are going to two branches on that big tree kind of start shaking, even though there's no wind currently. And as you're wondering what's going on, actually, give me a perception.
The two of us.
Just Avdol.
11.
Okay.
That's
a persuasion, but you still rolled an 8.
yeah,
so
Are
it's
you
not
trying to
good enough.
convince the tree?
Please, Mr. Tree. Yeah. So
I
let's
have
see.
a
If
wife
I
and
rolled,
3 kids.
That's an 8, so it'd be a 10.
Okay. Well, how did I... That's going to be annoying. It's just sitting in the middle of the page there. I need to reload this real fast. I'm going to put down the things, and you can kind of speculate while I reload. These things, they're essentially the branches kind of shudder, and then they fire off, and they kind of lose camouflage and become these.
Okay.
And
That's
there are two
rather
of
large.
them lunging at you.
For some reason, I just have a magnetism for snakes.
Snakes love him.
With this one easy trick.
Number 3 will surprise you.
Oh dear, there are snakes. We should. I'm going to
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
you're
if you want to
not.
roll natures,
over.
go for it.
more nature. You got it. -1. Yeah.
13 nature.
0.
With a 13, anyone get a better?
I think they're living ropes.
Is this nature?
What sorcery?
I didn't see that roll. Oh,
16.
there it is.
These giant noodles are attacking you.
They're not noodles.
He's right. They're
ropes.
noodles. I think they're al dente.
Okay, with a 16, you can recognize them as jaculis.
That's a pretty awesome name.
They're a
That's what we
15-foot long
get for-
snake that alters the color and texture of its scales to camouflage itself.
I want one.
This is what I get for just assuming that places we've cleared would be cleared. But it's the
Interesting.
jungle. I should not
The
assume.
nice little tidbit. The shed skin of the jaculi is coveted for use in crafting boots of striding and springing and cloaks of invisibility.
Oh,
Wow.
You might be able to make some money off these.
Yeah,
However,
these things could be valuable.
First off, and with advantage.
boy, oh boy.
Nope. And an 18.
Nope.
Remember I
Nearly,
told you
not
that
quite.
plate mail was so expensive you couldn't get a +1. You just got plate mail.
Well, you said a rare item. It's a
I
rare
know,
item.
and then I realized plate
That-
mail was really expensive.
Yeah, your item was $3,000 more than anybody else's. You're really gonna fight the GM on this?
Well, no, okay. At first, I thought it was just, oh, well, I didn't notice, so blah blah blah. I didn't realize it was Jacob literally saying, no, your AC is lower now.
Yeah,
So then it
18
ties.
is, yeah. It'll be 18 from now on, and later on you can get like an uncommon thing in addition to your plate mail. Just so you don't get nothing. But for
Yeah.
now, 11 damage, as it
Okay.
takes a bite out of you. And then they stretch back up into the trees, so they're 30 feet up.
Well, fuck you too.
Oh,
initiative.
initiatives.
I think we should just say no to this.
You saw they stretched up to 30 feet. So, well, it's going to be you guys and then them. Except, they're going to go before
No,
Halstead.
they're gonna go before me.
That's true. Okay, has everyone put their numbers in? Looks like it. Yeldrin is up first? Yes. Go ahead.
Perfect. I'm gonna be right here for this round.
Don't forget
Sure.
they're 30 feet up in a tree. So
Yeah.
that's not 30 feet away from you. That's like more than 30 feet.
Yes, but I'm not good at math, so I'm just assuming this is gonna be safe for me.
You're not good at math.
Do I have to bust out the quadratic formula here? Avdol, go ahead.
Okay. Well, I'm going to assume that they don't have a 30-foot reach that they can provoke on. So Here I go. Moving.
It doesn't.
Cool. So that was 25 feet of my movement. I'll
Are
move
there anything in
30.
these trees?
Yeah, I was thinking it, but I wasn't gonna say it. But
Mm.
anyways, I'm gonna fire a couple Eldritch Blasts at this big guy.
Go for it. Roll to hit.
Oh, whoops, that's the packed weapon. Ignore that. Well, I guess actually.
You can take the
here,
dice roll,
plus-
which was a 16.
Yeah, it's a
That'll hit.
22 instead of
That
the
will hit.
23. So here, let me just roll the D10 for 7
7.
damage.
Okay. That hits it, and it doesn't look happy about that.
Great. Here comes another. 16.
16 will hit.
Okay, I clicked on it. Yeah, okay, 4 more.
4. It's bloodied, but it's not dropped just yet. And now it's up to Xerix. What are you going to do?
So just to make sure, it had to
Just
descend
out of
30
reach.
feet to attack anyone, right?
It essentially stretched out 30 feet, bit at Avdol, and then stretched back up.
Fucked up. Okay.
I'm just gonna run up there just to join the fray.
Okay.
I can't reach him.
4 mesh. He heroically runs away. Anything else?
I got nothing for this. I'm all about getting up in there, and I can't.
Just abandon me to my death?
Yes.
Potentially.
What would you like me to do? Stand there and just die
Stand
You-
there and
Dude, Tom, you have tunnel fighter stance. They stretch 30 feet. They move about 10 feet.
Oh, I
into your
guess
space.
that does count as vertical reach, doesn't it?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. In that case, I'll stick close to Halstead and flip on the tunnel fighter stance.
Sure. All right, they're going to go. And they're going to go to the closest person, which is going to be Halstead. So this first one
Wow,
up here
really?
on the
What a
top
surprise.
is going to spring out after coiling itself up, and it's going to try and bite you. And it's going to get advantage because it's
Why?
going quite far.
And I'm gonna
22
hit it too.
or 22.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And it does 18 damage. It
Ouch.
takes a chunk out of you,
Womp
and
womp.
you miss. You're not
And
prepared
then,
for its
since
swing.
since it's retracting back, I believe we get another attack.
Yeah, you get a regular attack of opportunity.
15.
15 will hit.
5 damage.
Damage? Okay. Wounded.
Of what type? Only God knows.
Something. All right, and then the other one
That's
is going to go
unimportant.
for Halstead. Same issue. 18.
That'll hit.
Actually, where's
11.
it attacking from?
Where it
Attacking
is
from
right
where it
here.
is.
No, I know, but okay. So wait, that was the other snake. Then that was this one.
Yes. So top
That
one
attack
went,
first.
and then the bottom one went.
All right, that one's just all in my range. There's not much you can do. But actually, it goes up. So
You already
We
used
get
your attack
another-
opportunity.
well, remember, as tunnel fighter works slightly differently.
Yeah,
I
I
get
know.
my-
you
I'm
get
gonna double
one,
check the
and then
reading.
You've used up your reaction, essentially.
Within all your defensive stance, you can make opportunity attacks without using your reaction, and you can use your reaction to make a melee attack against a creature that moves more than 5 feet while within.
Which means you've used your reaction for it coming
Yes.
into your space. When it moves
Yes.
out,
Which
I-
it does because
I-
it
yeah.
retracts. That's what I was saying about vertical reach. If it moves out, since it's retracting itself outside of my reach, I should be able to hit it.
That is fair.
actually, I'm
Go
not
ahead.
sure how Tunnel Fighter works because it says while in your defensive stance, you can make opportunity attacks without using your reaction.
Right.
Okay,
So,
yeah,
so
so it's
basically,
just
what,
yeah.
so basically, what it does
It's
is,
free opportunity attacks, basically.
and if
and
a creature
there's
moves
one
within your
for
reach,
it
you
moving- yeah.
effectively get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah. So his reaction's used up for it moving 10 feet in, but once it moves out,
out.
Yeah,
I
He
get
gets
it.
one.
I get it.
I said that like 3 minutes ago. You just
okay,
kept
well,
arguing.
we were talking, so didn't hear you.
Okay. It's wounded and it's almost dead. Not dropped just yet. Halstead.
They're in the tree, right?
Yes.
I'm just wondering.
My God, tunnel fighters being useful.
Sleet Storm probably wouldn't affect them from knocking them out of the tree, then, would it?
I'd say
Because it affects the ground.
yeah, they'd be prone, but they wouldn't fall out of the tree.
Right, they'd be like it would just
They're
have their
wrapped around the
movement,
branch and like
Yeah. Yeah. So like even trying to blow them away would probably be unsuccessful if they're tied around it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to shift back like this,
Sure.
and I guess throw a pebble, an enchanted
Go for
pebble.
it. Roll to hit.
No, I will not.
Yeah, that pebble goes wide. Actually, no, you just bean Vormash in the back of the head.
It's beam
The Eldrin.
Vormash.
Donk.
Ow, what was that, Snake?
Not very much I can do here.
They're all over the place.
You had a snake on the back of your head.
I got it for you.
How far up would it be from here? Would it still be 30 or would it be more?
Call it 30. I don't want to have to do math. It's most likely around like 34 feet or something.
Alright, dart for 17.
17 will hit.
Yeah, okay. So for 5
You
damage.
dart it in the head and it slumps in the tree and kind of goes limp.
Okay. Well, that's my turn.
Your work
Avdol.
is done.
Okay. 2 Eldritch Blasts at that one up there.
Go for it. That will
No.
miss.
17,
That one will
no.
hit.
10.
10. It is very wounded, but it's not dropped just yet. Xerix. Is there anything you can do?
How high up is it?
30 feet.
Nope.
Okay. Vormash. Is there anything you
Yep.
can do?
Nope. I'll just take my stance and wait for it to come over here.
Sure. It is going to climb into the tree high up and it disappears from your sight.
Almost like the combat ended.
Maybe.
For now.
I'm going to drink the greater healing potion.
Sure.
That's 4d8 plus 4?
4d4 plus 4.
That's right, sorry.
4, 4, 4.
Yeah, it would be pretty insane. Okay. Alright, feeling better.
You guys get 150 experience each. For some reason, those are CR 1/2 creatures.
CR is kind of strange in this,
They
like the
are.
scaling is kind of weird.
So that fight is technically something that a level 1 party should use half of their resources for, if I'm understanding CR correctly. I guess technically you don't die instantly. Like two of them would just drop 2 people instantly because advantage with +4 to hit and doing 4d6 plus 2 will on average probably drop a level 1 character. That's enough of trying to figure that out. Where are you going to go?
I guess we're gonna make our way towards the
Yeah.
towards the ladies' chambers. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I'm
There's
gonna
a
move
thing,
up
I
to the
guess.
top of the stairs.
Sure.
Do I see the snake?
No.
All right. I'm gonna move along the wall here till I
Shimmy,
get
shimmy,
here.
shimmy.
5 feet wide, you don't really have to do that. You can just walk across it, but you're fine.
I'll go here. Oh, duh.
Excuse me.
Our realities just merged.
Now we are one.
Thank you, Optimus.
I was going more for a Nerzul thing, but yeah, sure.
So, a thought occurs to
Is
me.
the Eldrin just gonna hide at the garden down there?
The snakes were too scary.
He doesn't understand stairs. So a thought occurred to me. I insulted this lady the last time we were here.
That is true.
Would it be better if I showed up as an animal?
The amazing dancing bear. The hot coals.
What? No.
You could also come in and apologize. Maybe she'd be more,
Don't be ridiculous.
Nope.
I will rather be a lion.
Are you
A
going
proud,
to be a
proud
lion?
lion.
And then the Iblisses do something to, mess with that. Then you look like an idiot.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn into a
Quickly.
tiger.
Bury him in the ground.
Turn me into a tiger, please. There we go.
I mean,
Rawr.
if anything, you're more like a giant right now, but whatever.
You get the idea.
So what makes you think it's going to be a good idea for us to bring in a giant tiger into our
We will
throne
present him as an offering.
I'm now
Sacrifice.
I'm now just purring.
It sounds like a terrible idea.
Also, now darkness consumes me. This was a terrible idea.
There you go.
Yay!
I'll try and keep that around for you.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Thank you. There you go. I'm a
Yeah, are you
compressed
gonna-
lion. I'm Alex the lion.
Oh dear. All right, so you guys gonna go?
I'm
say
gonna
hi?
go over here, sit on the steps, and just wait a bit for everything to go wrong.
Where exactly are you
I
sitting?
don't know. I think you should take the lead
I'm
here.
just sitting right here up the stairs.
I see. Well, things are gonna go poorly pretty fast, I think.
Especially when nothing happens.
No, something's going to happen. Roll me a Constitution Dex and... Oh, it's going to do this.
My.
An 18, as you don't notice it.
Versus.
Avdol.
All right.
That ties my AC 18.
As a plant kind of emerges from the stairs, growing through the cracks.
These
and-
didn't emerge from the stairs last time. God damn it!
We also didn't have snakes and monkeys.
So you're grappled. And so now roll me that Constitution and Dexterity.
Yeah. 16 con,
Okay, you're fine on that.
2 dexterity.
However, you get splashed with sap, and you can feel it burning away at your skin.
Great.
And so, yeah,
Okay.
this just
initiative's up.
happened, yeah.
My initiative is now based on my animal, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay.
So if you click on your...
Oh, it's got a 3! Woo!
Okay, I put the lion into the turn tracker, so...
Woo.
If I do this... Apparently... Oh, because it's tied to my stats.
Okay,
So I'll just I guess
roll a
add 2 to
d20,
this.
Jordan.
Okay, I got
Just a
60.
d20?
Yeah, we're rolling off. We have the same values.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna go first. Okay.
Okay, so I guess I have to do a escape of some sort.
A few things happen. First, the acid does 5 damage to you.
Okay.
Then you take 4 more acid as its, tendrils are holding you down. And now you need to do an escape artist or try and kill it.
Okay, so I can actually start hitting
Yeah.
it?
Grapple just
Okay.
reduces your speed to 0.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's try that.
Luchador style.
12?
12 will hit it.
11.
And you just smash it.
Huh? What's this? Smash!
Why is this holding me? But you're still acided. So,
Yeah.
Lion, what are you going to do?
Doesn't it have a turn?
It died.
It died.
He
Ah.
smashed it dead.
I'm also a tiger, but yes, I will lick my paw.
Okay, Gormesh.
Oh, are we still in combat?
He's
Things are
acid.
happening.
I'm covered in acid.
Oh.
Sap. He's covered in sap, really.
Can I get out of?
I mean,
rag and
rawr.
off? Like, okay.
It
Would a
is
cure
sap,
spell
so it's
deal
sticky.
with that, or do I just have to or do I just sort
You
of
don't
wait
know.
it out?
Roll nature.
All right, nature it is. Let's go.
Well, your
Oh, yeah,
common
not-
sense is that you might be able to wash it off, but you're not sure how much water you're going to need.
How many gallons does the relic make?
Screw that. We need ale.
Screw that. We need mayo.
Technically, mayo as an emulsion might actually work.
Oh my god.
All right. Here's the plan.
Is
We
anyone
take
else
the
going to roll
jar-
nature?
We take the jar,
Oh, I
we
thought
hold
we
it
didn't do
over.
it.
We hold it over Jordan's head, and we just say mayonnaise and watch what happens.
Oh, why do I have disadvantage?
You get your head smashed in.
13.
Okay, you know that you need to wash it off somehow, and that you get the feeling that it's going to take a couple of pints or flasks of water. You're not sure how many.
So, I mean, like,
Xerax, give us the.
yeah, it's not. I'll
But-
delay until after Xerax. Oh, there's no delaying. I'll pass turn then.
But
Okay,
it's mine.
Yeldrin, you doing the
But
same
it's
thing?
mine.
Yep.
Xerax?
I don't want
The water, Xerax!
I'll get you some aioli
Put
when you get
the
back.
mayo.
No water!
I begrudgingly pick up the jug and just mumble water at it.
Okay, it's filled with water now. That's your turn. Anything else? Or
I thought you said that was my turn. Okay.
I know, but you could have like held it over
Just
him
move.
and said
Make your
water.
move.
I-
Well, he
I
still,
mean-
he still has the move.
You have to actually
Yeah.
move the token.
Who's covered in what now?
I'm covered
my
in
God.
sap.
Uh,
Burning sap.
I'll just get ready with the jar.
Sure. I'm trying to remember the exact ruling. Does anyone remember what it was actually called?
No.
What?
The
You're
the
telling me
jar.
it's not the jar of mayo?
Oh, no, because we just called it the jar of mayo.
But you all idiots call
No,
it
it's the alchemy jar. It's you
alchemy
have to,
jug. Yes. Okay. Well, when you say water, 8 gallons pour out onto Avdol.
That's fine.
All right, you're fine, but you can't use the jug until tomorrow.
I'm also
He's really
gonna
attached to that mayo, isn't he?
I'm gonna drink my potion of greater healing. What's that? 2d4 plus 8 or 44?
44 plus 4.
Yeah.
Plus 4. Okay.
I'm learning.
Hey, you don't get to talk.
RAR.
There you go.
RAR XD.
I'm watching you. This is what you get for unleashing your fursona.
My first.
Rar X.
All right, so I'm gonna just step away from the stairs.
I can't wait for Rain First 2017.
Oh dear.
Alright.
What have I started? Are you sure you don't want to go down the stairs? There could be
No,
more
I'm pretty
fun.
positive. No.
Could-
I'll
could
just
tigers
stand
laugh?
where I
Just
am.
positive.
Oh no, use HIV positive.
Use balmy pound.
That's
Okay,
cat.
Okay.
So, enough dirtling around. Are you gonna go talk to the lady?
Talk
I'm
to
gonna
nice
talk her with a giant
lady.
fucking tiger. That's gonna set her off.
I mean,
Hello, lady.
she uses those monsters as servants. I don't think much will set her off.
She's completely
Mhm.
unstable. She's gonna see us bring in a giant tiger. Who knows?
She'll
Well,
think
that's why-
that
She
we're
knows
bringing-
we didn't come in with a tiger, and she'll know that we did have another person with us. Either
Yes,
she's gonna
but-
get really super
Roll me a
paranoid,
wisdom,
think it's some
Avdol.
kind of trick. What?
Or an intelligence. Wisdom or intelligence.
I guess. Let's see.
I'm
Intelligence.
To recall information from last time you came here.
14.
14. You recall that at least the garden you explored was absolutely chock full of hallucinogenics and all sorts of fun stuff. She's probably blazed out of her mind near permanently.
All right, then in we go, folks. I'll leave it to the paladin to talk.
Wait, whoa, hold up.
Your charisma.
So are you.
I'm crazy.
You also
I
actually
got
made a
on
good
about
impression
the
on her.
speaker.
You made a better impression on her than I did. I just stomped out.
You weren't even here, were you?
Yeah,
I thought you were your
I,
merfolk.
No, he was his half orc
no,
by that
yeah,
point.
Okay.
I was the paladin, right? I think it was the first
All
session
right.
I was.
Then I'll step
I'll
over
back
to
you
the
up,
door
but-
and wait for everyone else.
Sure. You're gonna open the door?
I'm going to politely knock. Well, first I'm going to wait for everyone to be here.
He's crying over his mayo still.
I'm
If
going to
he
just
goes
glare
down,
at him.
He's just going to cradle the shard his arm.
Post-traumatic.
Just going to
compliment
glare at him
disorder.
and like motion for him to come. Come on, get over here. Quit it.
I'm just gonna like mope.
Unfortunately, I don't have that up, but we've been doing this for an hour and a half.
All right, now I'm going to go ahead and politely knock on the door.
Sure. When you do so, you will hear the same voice you had heard before. Visitors, enter.
All right, and I'll enter and I'll motion for the others to follow.
I will follow.
Okay. What brings you to Omu, visitors?
I'll, courteously bow towards her and I'll say, "Greetings, Your Majesty. We've merely been passing through on our way towards other destinations, but we recall that orchid you have there. Is it of some significance?"
It is. How much charisma do you have?
I've got 3 modifier,
The score.
17.
She'll narrow her eyes at you and say, "Oh, you're quite a handsome dwarf. You want the flower, eh? If you become my slave, I will give you the flower."
That's a good deal.
I take that. You should take that deal.
Were it another lifetime, your Majesty, your radiance, and all, I would not hesitate at the opportunity. But alas, I already serve a different master.
Mm-hmm. Who is he or she?
The Seeker.
Tell me about
Oh,
them.
you just said that matter-of-factly. This is the calmest I've ever heard your character.
I serve the Seeker, and I cannot leave such a pact with a powerful master.
Mm-hmm. Well, fine. If you absolutely need this, I want something beautiful and valuable.
Indeed.
Should we give him a lion?
Such a thing would only be
We
fair.
should get her more drugs.
Bring
There
me
perhaps-
a gem.
A gem?
A
An ordinary
valuable
gem?
gem.
Sorry, repeat that.
A
A
valuable,
valuable gem.
Certainly, Your Majesty.
It
One
has to be a
rival-
singular gem, not... I will not be bought by mere trifle stacked. Trash in any amount is still trash.
But of course, Your Majesty, one would not assume as such. Can I do an intelligence to see if Vormash ever mentioned to us how beautiful the gems in that sack were?
You can tell it wasn't enough. You
I
can
never mentioned
roll me
anything.
roll me an
I just saw
insight.
Sparkle.
Also, Vormash, what's your charisma?
Oh no. It's quite high.
I'll take him as a slave, either. One of you two. I don't care
Shit.
which.
We shall find you the gems you seek, Your Majesty.
Gem, bite
Gem.
your tongue.
My apologies. Singular gem.
Gem.
We shall return with the most gorgeous gem for you, Your Majesty, and I'll bow
You can
out.
be off.
Yeah, I have 16 charisma.
Yeah,
I'm
so she
not a
wants
half-orc
she wants
in
you as
town.
well.
I'm still gonna mope out of the room.
Also, I don't recall if you remember the note that was sent to you, but you've already messed up.
The
Get
note?
more information.
Did someone write that down? I didn't write that down.
I don't even remember.
It's on roll
There was
20.
a note.
Oh wow, there's an entire page of chat logs. If I recall correctly, though, I'm trying to remember.
She's dangerous, was I believe.
Ruins Nangalore, Gorgon Ancient Queen, Betrayed King, find out Omu location, may have relatives living somewhere. So that is what you were sent back from the elf residing in the heart of Ubtao.
Right. She's dangerous and crazy, and did some bad shit to get where she is.
And wants one of you guys as a slave.
Or a gem.
Which I think we're all.
Where are
good
you
with
gonna
the
find
gem.
a gem, really?
At this time, at this hour,
Hey, you know what had a really, really nice looking gem?
Presumably a bag on the opposite side of the garden.
That wasn't good enough, but remember you were
right.
sent to find an artifact.
We're not giving her the goddamn,
Heart of Ubtao.
That's not a
No,
gem!
No, we should totally give her that.
Lee Harvey Oswald wanted to steal the Jack Ruby. Jack Ruby was a
person,
man.
Homer.
We're not giving her the plot device, though.
The Soulmonger, we don't even have that yet. We
Not
don't
that,
even
the
know if
friggin'
that's-
necklace that you...
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you.
Bird god.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Wait,
Jordan
what?
ruined something else.
Oh,
Vicariously.
boy.
After effects of
Can
her
Tiger's
Wait,
Wow.
wait! Not everyone remembers that, though.
Can Tiger's laugh?
Overall intelligence save to
I
remember.
think it's just like coughing repeatedly.
I think my tiger's having a seizure from this sheer audacity of this
And
world.
on
No,
that
I want to
note-
see you folk remember. You
And on that
characters-
note of recalling how Avdol ruined Christmas for everyone, it's 9:55. Is
And
that enough?
Easter. This is two things he's screwed over.
I wish to make a special request to the GM as we close out.
Sure.
Can I bend the rules and just like stuff Avdol's head in the jug and yell mayo?
Tomorrow
I'm
you
gonna-
can.
I'm
On
gonna just
Wednesday.
allow that.
I'll allow it.
Wait, try saying really valuable gem.
8 gallons worth.
When you do so, Avdol's head turns into a gem.
Perfect. We'll give her the slave and the gem.
So,
Okay,
Tom,
so-
you want to write up a new character?
God damn it.
Nah, man. I
On
don't
today's
Not
episode
quickly.
of We're Never Gonna Live It Down.
No, Rochambeau
Just
for
another
it.
day and me not living it down.
But on that note, it is time to go. I think that was the best way we could have ended the night, just remembering Avdol's failures
Killing
in
Jordan?
the
Yes.
past.
Again.
Dun.
Good night,
By
everybody.
Waterloo.
Can we get the prices wrong, Horn?
Unfortunately, Mun isn't here.
I got you.
But we won't be continuing this Wednesday as we're going to take a short break, but next week on Monday we'll continue this. Have a good
See
night,
where it takes
everyone.
us.
See you then.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone.
You don't get to say that, Avdol. You ruin
I'll
everything.
do what I want.
You
Well,
can
he
say
can wish
that.
everyone
You're a
else a good
gem.
night. He's just not gonna have one.
Goodbye.
I should have killed you when I had the chance.